Alright, today I went to the store and I got a frame. And it looks to have some space, and the reason I got the frame is because this is the first piece of art. No, this is the second piece of art that I've ever done in my whole entire life. It is acrylic. It is obviously abstract. And I love it, and I hold it near and dear to my heart. But she is warped. Flat feet! I thought a frame would fix that, but also protect her because she is so important to me and I don't want anything to happen to her. Also, I don't know if you can see that. I wrote, she learns that it's backwards. I'll just read it. To support the mood. Songs Show and Tell by Melanie Martinez. Juno by Sabrina Carpenter. Sue Me by Sabrina Carpenter. And Naked by Phineas. Me Undiagnosed. 2025. Alright. Let's get this in a frame. So it's probably really dusty because she's just been sitting and yeah. This frame is also pretty dusty because it was just dusty. They have all the 16 by 20s on like the floor. Do you know how many boxes I opened? I don't know why I said it like that. I opened one box, but it felt like a million and I felt like a criminal. Do you know why? I don't know why. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to open a box in a store. Do I think you should? No. Have I done it? Once today. And I felt like everybody was staring at me, even though there was only like one family that passed me and one worker, and they didn't stop me. So, and my defense was going to be, but I'm definitely going to buy this. So I didn't buy it. So I feel even worse. So I do feel very guilty about that. But I put it all back perfectly, but I did kind of rip the box on accident at the very end when I was boxing it back up. So don't hire me to box and unbox things unless you want it to look like a 3-year-old opened them. So there's that. Anyways, all right, let's get this. Oh, it's just an ant. Okay, hi. You're not allowed to be here. I don't like you. I'm allergic to you. Is everybody allergic to ants? You know, when someone said that to me, everybody's allergic to ants, because I grew up being allergic to ants. What is your name? I'm allergic to ants. What do you like to eat? I'm allergic to ants. What's your favorite thing to do in life? I'm allergic to ants. And then I found out everybody's allergic to ants. My identity was crushed. Because who am I if I'm not different? But apparently we're all allergic to ants, and my identity was a scam.
Look, she's a fraud!
Alright, we're in here. We don't need this. You know, what would it look like if we did use that, though? Oh, it looks awful. It doesn't look awful. She's beautiful, but, like, it cuts off the best part. My name.
This one's pretty.
I'm gonna be that girl. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, so I am a little concerned about what it's gonna look like when it's pressed up against the glass. And even if it's going to... First of all, I'm getting ahead of myself. Is this gonna fit? Oh, fits perfectly fine. Oh, it fits perfectly fine. Look at you. She's cute. Wow! I have another problem. Is this gonna look freaking silly? If I look, it's gonna look silly, right? It looks so silly. When I say that, I mean it needs to be pressed up against the glass because it's warped, so it's not. So let's just put this on and see what happens. I'm also still getting ahead of myself. I have no idea which one is the, I think it goes like this. These guys like to pop out, which kind of scares me, but this was the only frame that had some room, and I actually saw it by accident. So if I would have purchased the first frame that I opened up and I was carrying around because I opened up the box, I would not be doing this right now because it wouldn't fit. I would probably be having a crisis. And I'd probably go to bed early because I'd be very sad. All right. This is so concerning. It's not, but it is. You're supposed to just like rely on the little brackets, basically. That's terrifying. Honestly, I'm proud of them. Y'all look small and weak, but you're doing a good job, I guess. I hope. How do we look? You tell me. Can you even see it? I have no idea. I'm behind it. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, that is nice. Ow, ow, okay. Oh, I'm being murdered. Oh, okay. Hey, Pookie. Pookie, I need you to chill out. He has some issues. Anyways. I do have one problem, and that is my dog is about to step on this. It's my name. It's kind of disappeared. So maybe you can't even see it. It's got the reflection. You can see me. Hi. I don't know. See, kind of cut off the name. So maybe I can like stick something in there to make it go up. We're done. We're actually not done, but this ended up being a very long video. It was supposed to be short. So it might end up being the wrong direction on YouTube. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Every single time I'm like, I'm just gonna make a short. 20 minutes later, girl. Short who? Short what? There's nothing short about you except for your height. Seriously. Arliss, you're kind of stressing me out. Oh my gosh, my background disappeared. Let me fix. Soup. Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Now they know. They're not supposed to know. They're supposed to just think that this is just beautiful, you know? A beautiful rag. All right. Let's see what we can do. So I'm going to hope and pray that my dog doesn't step on me. This is the top. Yeah, so that's the bottom. All right. I don't know if I have enough tools for this, and I should probably do this a lot better than I'm going to because this is for sale. I don't actually want to sell it because it's important to me. Basically, I was just struggling really hard and going through a lot, and I discovered that I'm autistic, and I was just coping with that. And if you know anyone or are also diagnosed with autism later in life, it is it's hard. It really is. And probably not for the reasons that you think. It's hard because you grieve the fact that you never knew and you can't like go back in time. You there's just lots of feelings that come with it. And there's also a lot of like people that are going to tell you like you're wrong. No, you're not. Oh, everybody is. All that's false. And it's just really lonely. Very lonely. Extremely lonely. Not only that, but you also have to figure yourself out while everybody else is questioning you. So it's just really hard. And when you're in the process of being diagnosed, it's also really hard because you're like, what if I'm wrong? But like you're also like you're putting the pieces together since you have the missing piece of the puzzle. And you're like, I'm not wrong. But there's always that, what if? I wasn't wrong. But it's still scary. And anyways, one of the things that I did was I have no idea what I'm talking about. I did some things. Oh. I basically did the things that a lot of things that were really healing for me were like nostalgic. So I just kind of leaned into that, you know? I decided to like, this is not gonna work, is it? Probably not. This isn't gonna work unless I went to see a piece of paper. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm doing. Honestly, like, if you buy it, then like, we'll see. I keep jumping ahead. You know, we don't know if this is a failure. Nostalgia was very, very, very healing for me. And so I realized that and I leaned into it. So I did all the things that, like, I got all the things that made me happy or I didn't have as a child. And I just kind of re-healed myself. And one of the things that I did was I had people telling me to paint, since I've always been an artist. I've never painted before this, and I always drew because I was scared of color. That's another story. And so I finally did. I finally bought some paint, and I was like, we're gonna paint. And this is the painting that I did. Wait a minute, does this work? No. Good job. Good job for failing at that. Maybe if I put flat pieces of cardboard. I totally have cardboard. I don't know if my phone has enough storage to watch that though. So we'll see. If the video cuts off, I didn't have enough storage. If the video continues, she's holding on. So basically, yeah, this painting took 5 hours and I felt like I was transported into another dimension. It was the most amazing thing in the world. And so that's why I still paint. I love it very much. And this painting is honestly something that I never want to part with. And I had a very hard time pricing it because, like, how do you price something that is just so meaningful to you, you know? Like, I made this when I was trying to, like, it's all about, like, it kind of taught me to love myself, you know? And in the process of being diagnosed and afterwards, I finally became someone that I love. Well, I finally became someone. Before I was just a zombie. Yeah, I actually like myself. Which is crazy because for a while I didn't. For a very long time I didn't. I didn't like myself at all. But now I like myself. And this painting is the reason. But, alright, I'm going to grab some cardboard. Hopefully my phone doesn't betray me. We shall see. I wonder if I can make this video landscape. Otherwise, I'm apologizing right now for the fact that I did this to you. One day I will learn. No, I won't. I forgot the painting. Soup. Pookie bookie. Ow. Hey, you really need to chill out. Why don't you eat your dinner? Okay, we're back. And my dog is still stressed. Don't worry about him. He just... Don't feel me now. Wait, hold on. Where's the top and the bottom? Where's the bottom? Okay. He has a thing for cats. A thing meaning he... Does the Tasmanian devil just... I mean, he goes crazy, right? Yeah, kind of like that. More like the cartoon where the coyote... I was going to say coyote. Chases the... Is that the Roadrunner cartoon? That. My dog is the coyote, not the Roadrunner. You know, we have a Roadrunner. Craziest thing in the world. And I mean it. So, I was just like... What was I doing? Driving? Was I driving? I don't know. I was going down my driveway. Whether it was driving or driving the Ranger. Either way, it's still driving, so... Anyway, she's a little... She's got some issues. And all of a sudden, I see this thing. And I'm like, what is that? And it moves so fast, I had no idea what it was. Never seen one in my life. But the cartoon... The creators of that animation... Seriously, they deserve applause. Because I had never seen a Roadrunner in my life. And... Okay, I'm about to say, and I immediately knew. Okay, that's a lie. Because at first I had no idea what the heck I was looking at. Mostly because I can't see. And I should be wearing glasses. But I have no idea where they are. And... Nope, I'm trying to locate them, and nope, not a clue. Anyways, what was I saying? Roadrunner. It was a Roadrunner. I just saw this thing come out into the road, and it was like, and I thought it was a snake. I was like, is that a snake? A snake with legs? It was crazy. Once I finally registered what it was, that's where I give the animators an applause. Because I was like, was that a Roadrunner? Because I had never seen one before. And it is. It was and it is. And he's still here. He's my friend. And I haven't named him, but I feel like his name should be Jerry. But Tom and Jerry, that doesn't seem right. Gerald? No, that's the bird from Finding Dory. I have no idea. Drop some comments and tell me what we should name our Roadrunner. I don't know if we have multiple or if we just have one. Do they live as a family? Communion? Community? They're not Lutheran, are they? I shouldn't speak so soon. Because maybe they are. Is communion technically Catholic? I mean, technically it's Lutheran too, because I was raised Lutheran and we had communion. I think it's originally Catholic, because Lutheran's a branch of Catholic. Anyways, do they live in communities? Wait, hold on. What am I even looking at? What am I looking at? What are you? I see. I want an icy. Okay, so there's already little pieces of... It's too big. Stop being so big. What I yell at... Honestly, nothing, because I can't get mad at things being too big, to be completely honest. I don't know if there's anything in this world that's bad big. If you know something, drop it in the comments. Except for, like, dead. That's bad. That's bad big. There's a little mosquito singing in my ear. Shut up. Shut up, Patricia. I don't care. I don't care. Don't tell me about your family. I would have left you too, girl. Freaking annoying. I'm not sure what I'm doing. The other one fit in like a puzzle, so I think I'm trying to get it to fit like that one. I'm not sure what I did to deserve, like, you know, the thing that I did. And I wish that I could do it again. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this one down. To be kind of skinny mini. Alright, ow. Ow! She's coming back for revenge because I told her she was annoying. Girl, shut up! Stop making that stupid noise. No. Just thinking of that little video where they're like, you know the video, the mosquito or the fly, like singing in the ear. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be enough, but I kind of just want to test it out. So, let's just see. Although I'm going to have to pry it out. Oh, I definitely need more. Yeah, we need more. We need one more layer. One more layer. Oh, now it's stuck. Girl, get out. Get out, baby. Okay. I'm going to have to brush this off since my shoe is against it. I need to work faster because I have no idea when my phone is going to say adios, muchacho. Is it muchacho or muchachos? Drop that in the comments. You don't actually have to drop all this in the comments. I just... What's it called? Engagement. I need it. So, do a girl a favor and engage. You know, let's see. What did I do today? A lot of things that I didn't want to do. Took my dog to the vet. Wait. I don't know why I'm using that one. Wait, should I use that one? No, we want to use this one. I took my dog to the vet because we think she has a foreign object in her nose. I can't confirm that. We won't know until tomorrow. That means I have to get up early tomorrow, and if you know me, you probably don't know this about me. Because I am a homebody. Ain't no one know about me. I move in the shadows. That's when I thrive. I just scurry in the darkness and grab snacks. And I love it. So sorry if I've ever been invited to an event and I didn't show up. I was scurrying in the darkness. I am nocturnal. So I'm going to have to get up early to be able to take her. Although they were like, you can. You don't have to. You can. They shouldn't have been that lenient because then I'm going to show up when they close. But anyways, so my dog got sick and a while ago. And it was like a huge thing. She was sick forever. We couldn't figure it out. Long story short, we finally ended up taking her to another vet. And guess what? She had a stick in her nose. A stick in her nose. Anyways, since then, she's been the healthiest she's ever been in her whole entire life. And I'm not joking. It was great because it's like, thank you. Because this little girl was struggling. Oh my God. All of my hard work. Forevers. This is very sad. Very sad for you because you're failing. Big time. Okay. Anyways. And she's been super duper healthy. And you're welcome. This is just a comedy. She's become very sad. She's super duper healthy. And all of a sudden, she's not again. And she stinks. She does this thing. And if you notice this in your dog, take them to the vet. The smell. It is... All I can describe it as is it smells like infection. And if that is the case, then your dog might have something in their nose. Or your kid, same thing, they smell. Or teeth or something like that. Anyways, I'm not a vet, don't listen to me. But anyways, so I knew something was wrong. And we were like, well, what if it'll go away on its own? But as soon as the smell popped up, I was like, that's not going away on its own at all, ever. So I took her to the vet, and they were like, we can either send her with meds and just hope it gets better, or we can scope her, or we can do this, or we can do that, we can do this. And I was like, last time I just got sent home with meds and tried to hope everything was okay multiple times in a row. She ended up with a stick in her nose, and we ended up spending a very large amount of money. You could probably buy a car with the amount of money that we spent to keep her alive. So I was like, we're not doing that again. If there is a possibility that there's a stick in her nose, we're doing the scope. So tomorrow morning, I have to take her to get scoped to see if she has a stick in her nose. Yay! She needs to learn to stop putting foreign objects into her little body. Alright, can someone please tell me if it's okay if you were to buy art? You probably prefer it to not be able to see my signature. But you can't see my signature. I don't know if that makes this better or worse. It makes me feel very upset, and I don't like it at all. Get in there. I want it to get in there, and I don't want it to fall. How can we do that? If I do gravity, it will just get all weird. Okay, we're going to use gravity and try. Like this. My fingers are too big for this. I need like a string on it. Now I just have a piece of cardboard in the front. It's so stupid. I just need you to go in. Go in with it. Take your friend. Take your friend with you. Take it. Y'all are friends. Not enemies. Oh no. I had so much hope for that last shove. Well, now I think I just got it stuck. Arliss! Stop it! Okay, what if we do this? We take you out, and we make you the king. Wait, are you stuck? Is that why? Are you stuck on something? Backwards. We're going to do it this way. Okay. Wait, does the glass come out? I tried taking it out of the store, and it was like, I live here permanently. Did we do it? Did we get it? Do you see the cardboard? No. No. The cardboard's sticking out. What the? That didn't work very well. But I can see my signature. I can see her. And you're beautiful. Okay, it's right along the frame as if it's like underlining it. That will do. That will do. What do they say? That'll do. Pig? Is that the line? That'll do, pig. It sounds very demeaning. I don't know if that's the line, so I probably just embarrassed the heck out of myself. This has become a documentary, so I hope you like documentaries. I don't. They're boring. I hope this isn't a documentary. Oh, what am I doing with my life? My leg hurts. It's hot and I'm tired. I'm not actually tired. I don't know what I am. Overstimulated? Understimulated. Oh God, what did I just do? Oh, nothing? Did I mess it up? No. Is that? We have to redo it. There's dog hair. Artists! Okay, I'm gonna copy the same exact thing that I just did. Where is the dog hair? Wait, am I blind? Let me use my rag that my dog is sitting on. Oh, the fingerprints. Girl, stop touching stuff with your little grimy hands. I see you. I can't see you from here. I can't see anything. It's so far away. Is that on this side or that other side? How did I get my little grubby fingers all over this? I know what I'm doing now. Okay. All right. No, Sherry. Sherry? I think that's the title. Sherry by Four Seasons. That's what's playing in my head right now. Good radio station. They play very good music. The station of my head. I think we have done it. I think we have. You know, this was a really good idea because it just feels a lot better than just holding up a little warped poster. That's what it felt like. I mean, it felt like my soul, but it also felt like holding up a little warped poster. And now we have a piece of fine art. She is beautiful. She is bright. And whatever you do, if you end up buying this, do not take out that piece of cardboard. You can do whatever you want, but it took me this many minutes to get in there. The mosquito has brought her friends, the gnats. All right, let's see. Other than all the streaks. Gosh, it's so perfect. Wow. You can really dance. Okay, I hate that. It makes me cringe. What a coincidence. So stupid. Okay. Bleached your hair. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Don't tell me that. You're on the inside. That'll be another day's problem, okay? That'll be another day's problem, or we'll just pretend we didn't notice. Okay. Here we go. It's official. Oh, I'm an old lady. You know, I'm almost 30. It's freaking weird. 27. Okay. Look at it. Look at her. You can't really look at her and bask in her glory because now she's in a frame, so she reflects light. Looks real good. And look, that's not where my signature is. I should know this. Oh, you can see me. Woohoo! My signature is... Did we spend all this time to get it wrong? It's right, okay? I promise. It is right. Yeah, it looks very good. Very good, very good. Very good, very good. And now we pose with her. Stop. You are so... I was going to give her a compliment, but I don't know what a compliment would be for glass. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Is this cute? Okay, is it over? All right. Bye.